Hey there, my lovelies. I hope you're having a good day whenever this finds you. I was thinking about the idea of shoulds on my morning dog walk today. And this is something that many years ago now, a therapist brought to my attention. This idea of there should be no shoulds. Just remove should from your vocabulary entirely. And initially, I found this to be very challenging because as a former people pleaser, the idea of removing shoulds from my life was terrifying because I think that's how I mainly structured my life at the time. Based on what I should be doing in order to make other people happy, appease them, even so they wouldn't pry too deeply or ask too many questions. So, due to my addiction to shoulds and doing all the things that I should be doing, or I thought I should be doing, I was obviously very unhappy because I wasn't doing really anything for myself, and I was lost and I didn't know what doing things for myself looked like. And it's taken a lot of unlearning, and the first step to discovering what I wanted from life was removing shoulds. And this applies to so much. I should have this particular job because X, Y, and Z, and it really leads back to the stories we tell ourselves. Whatever should looks like to you in your life, should definitely to me look like I needed to have an office job where I made a certain amount of money and I was able to buy a house and do all the things that we're told growing up that we should be aspiring to. But once I let go of those shoulds, I realized that owning a home wasn't necessarily a priority for me, because I wanted to focus my money on other things or my time. And that has led to me not having quote unquote traditional means of employment for a lot of my adulthood. And I couldn't be happier. I'm not saying it was fucking easy. It's been trying and really fucking hard at times. I've had my heart broken, so many times, taking chances on various things in order to create the life that I want to live. And a lot of those times, me making decisions that I made, I wouldn't have made them if I was shoulding at the time. I think these idea of what you should be doing or constantly asking yourself, should I, can be very limiting in your growth. And, giving up shoulds, saying goodbye, no more shoulds, has led me down a path of true spiritual growth, personal growth, development. And I am so thrilled and happy to be in the place that I'm in right now. And I know all those times that people would see as failures, I saw as opportunities of growth. And it was really, really helpful for me to look back at the time, obviously not so fun. And, but every moment I put away the should, has been such a transformative time for me. And I am so grateful every single day that therapist asks me, to get rid of the idea of shoulds, because they were holding me back. Sorry, my dog is playing with her her duck. She has a duck that you would put in the bathtub. But yeah, so I give this to you. Can you just try for this month to get rid of one thing you think you should be doing? Obviously, we all have things we need to do, but there's also that process of examining why. So really, you can make a list of shoulds if that works for you, or just, focus on one should, something that you really doesn't bring you joy, and say goodbye to it. Just say goodbye to the shoulds. Remember, I love you, and I hope you have a good day.